been doing comedy?
33 years.
So you just started. You're new to this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Yeah.
Tim is
How many marriages
babbling.
have
I'm
you
going
been
to
through?
take it from here. We are
Kids?
podcasting from Gebhardt's on the Upper West Side, 72nd Street between West End and Broadway.
Yeah, sons of bitches.
I'm late.
Vic doesn't like the yeah.
I'm
No,
late.
Vic has been married twice and no kids.
Right.
I asked him. I said, "Did you have a vasectomy?"
No,
I
he
married
just.
2 women that didn't want to have kids. That's really easy.
That is odd.
That is
If you
odd.
marry
How-
the right-
That's
if you marry-
great.
If
What are you
that's
talking about?
discussed,
Rhythm method? What'd you practice?
No, bust
rhythm
all
method.
in.
What?
Marry the woman that doesn't want to have kids, and then you don't have kids.
Exactly.
Really? Oh, bullshit.
No.
Really?
You never
No, they
wanted to
switch
have
up?
kids, Vic
No,
Henley?
never.
Why wouldn't you?
Wait, Tim had a story right here.
Oh,
Somebody,
no.
Sorry, go
I
ahead,
had a
Tim.
bad
Tim.
experience, not a story.
Tim had some woman say, "I want what you want." They always say they want what you want until they get in. Then they're like this. I want different stuff.
Yeah. Fuck.
Why didn't you ever want to have kids, Vic Henley?
Because the Henley line needs to stop with me. It needs to be
No.
over. No more Henley.
Why do you say that?
Because it's just a
Preach.
You don't know my family.
Why didn't you want a 5-year-old with gray hair?
I don't want anything related. Right. I don't need a baby Jay Leno. Thank you. It's been an hour. You finally came up with something.
Yeah, you should leave on that, Tim.
Sherrod's right
Do the
for me.
George Costanza. Just walk out.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Tip the weight.
Into the high note.
Right. Don't let the sea air rust your hips.
But you're good with Nikki's kids,
Oh, I love Nikki's kids. They're
so
amazing.
you do like kids.
I love children. I just didn't want any of my own.
Yes.
The Henley family needed to end with me. And
That's such the youngest sibling thing to say.
I am.
You're the youngest, just like me. And I go like this. Why should it be more after
There
me?
shouldn't be anybody.
But I already spilled into somebody's vagina.
My niece is. Yeah. Well, you got a good one.
I got a good
You
one.
got lucky.
I got
You
blessed.
got lucky.
Lucky's for the
You
wicked.
did get lucky.
I got blessed.
The wicked. Lucky's for the wicked.
I'm telling you,
That's right.
Lucky's
You
for the
going to
wicked.
old Church of Christ Baptist, Pentecostal.
It's for the wicked.
we got to pull a story out of Vic.
About
What?
what?
How he wants the family name to end with him.
Why do you want to...
Yeah,
just
give me
go-
give me a little
I've
something.
seen
on
his
that.
the
brothers, so I
Henleys
met his
ain't
brothers. Tell him about all his friendships with all the Atlanta Braves that I met.
Oh God. Well, that's Terry.
Terry.
Tim Hudson.
They came to at least a dozen of my shows.
Really?
Tim
The
Hudson
Henley
from Atlanta,
brothers.
from the Atlanta
Oh,
Braves.
the Atlanta Braves.
All
Okay.
the Braves, and they
Yeah.
all know Terry from hunting with him.
Hunting with him. Tell him about the moose head in the toilet.
So he calls.
What?
Yes. So
You
he
have no
calls me.
idea.
So he calls me.
He's
he
my
goes-
white kind of white people.
He goes. I got Tim Hudson, Craig Kimbrell, who's now closing
Yes.
for the Red Sox. A whole bunch of them down at the cellar
We
watching
drank.
him. And he goes. They asked him something about. He said something about me, and Tim Hudson went to Auburn, so something about Terry came up. So he sends me a text, and he goes. I go. Ask him about the deer head in the toilet.
And they lost. It's like, how the fuck do you know that? Henley's, nigga.
So they were all deer hunting somewhere down in Boogerville, Alabama, a million years ago. And they're in some cabin. It's a cabin. It's really not nice. It's a cabin.
Right.
And so most of the people are peeing in the yard and walking around and whatever. It's just sleeping bag kind of cot situation. So my brother killed this huge deer that had this giant rack. So when they all went to bed, he cut the deer's head off and put it in the toilet. So when he knew someone in the middle of the night would go walking in there and flip the toilet lid up, and there'd just be a fucking deer in there. And it was Tim Hudson.
Really?
Yes.
And Terry was
All-star.
hiding outside the window with his phone. He sat outside for 3 hours waiting on the first idiot that was going to walk in there and get scared by the dead deer head in the toilet.
Wow.
And it was only a little inside Alabama hunting story from,
Oh,
amongst 9 people until he
laughed.
goes, hey, what do you know about this? I go, ask him about this.
And they
And
was
they
like, how the
just-
fuck did you know this?
And they just lost it?
Yes.
That's
It's
a
like, how
great
you know
story.
Terry? How does this work?
I'm like, he is everywhere. True.
You had a rough upbringing, that's why.
Well, you're back to the Henleys after
I'm
the end.
so
They have to
curious
end. That's it.
because
No,
you've
that's
told
it.
me some of these stories over the years.
those-
My cousin Doug's.
I know what I gotta do.
Don Henley is my dad's younger brother.
Right.
And
The Don Henley?
No.
I know, just.
And but he's got a son, and so Doug Henley. I have stopped it. Doug Henley, my cousin, would be the only one that and so he may have already procreated. I don't know.
You don't know?
So
I don't know. I haven't talked to Don Henley and none of them. They don't talk to me anymore.
Really? What'd you
Why?
I told them to not fucking talk to me anymore.
You see how
do? Something happened. Something
You see
happened in
how-
his White Southern family.
You see how he shaped his mouth to say that? That was some redneck scary shit right
Those
there.
are white people problems.
Something happened.
Well, you know, it's just that
Somebody grandmama died and they took the house.
Right, it doesn't matter. It
Look,
just
we all
doesn't-
have family problems.
Sure.
So what was the issue?
They all would try to tell me that I could reconcile and should with all the ugly, bad stuff.
Right.
And come to the family reunions and be a Henley. And I'm like, I don't want to be a Henley. I'm technically a Henley, but I kind of like hanging with my mom's side of the
Right.
family.
Right.
And they didn't like me either, so it sort of drifted down to,
Wait, so
Why didn't they like you?
oh, because I looked like my dad and they hated him. So my grandmother, this was no kidding. At Christmas, my two brothers would get something really nice, like a new sweater or like a $30, $40 gift.
Yeah.
And I got the first year I got a bag of oranges.
No, you did not. No, you did not get a Mexican
Yes, I
Christmas.
did. I got a
Costco?
bag- I got no. Just, you know.
Were they at least peeled?
Food Town? No. Food Town.
Seedless, hopefully?
Anderson,
Some
Alabama.
Naples?
No. This is way before the little
right.
the ones
They
at
gave
the
you a
bottom.
bag of oranges, it was a bag of rocks.
She gave me a bag of oranges, and then the next year they all got something good, and I got a coloring book for like $2 when they all got
gosh.
something. But and then like every year it was just.
They liked his father better than your father.
And then my cousin Robin, for some reason or other, my old mean grandmother didn't like her either. So we often laughed down through the years about.
How much y'all was out
Well,
Hey,
Yeah.
Robert, could you go next door and get some nail polish for him? I want to give him a great Christmas gift.
Tim. Jesus.
So I got the bag of oranges, and then my cousin Robin got those candy oranges that they dip in the sugar,
Sure,
you know,
yeah,
those
yeah.
jelly. kind
Right,
of thing.
right.
She's like, you got the bag of oranges. I got the shitty candy bag.
But what pisses me off is obviously some shit went down in the Henley clan.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, I know the story.
goes down in
it's whatever.
families.
It's whatever
Sure.
you want to share.
Right.
But my point here today is, then they got mad at you because you didn't want to
wouldn't wanna
reconcile
get
with
back
the
in.
horrible stuff
Right.
that went on.
Right.
Plus,
Maybe
Vic was
something-
like, "Fuck y'all not accepting my father because you can see him in my face."
The whole, and then my
Fuck
mom,
them.
you know, my mom, I yelled at them all and hung up on them, and they still called back. And so I had to go to my mom, because my mom was standing right there and heard me yell at them. I'm like, leave me alone. Don't call me again. I'm done. I ain't coming to this. I ain't going to that. All's fine.
Right.
And then so boom. And then my mom's sitting there and she's like, well, I'm really proud of you. She knew that's what I wanted to say.
Right,
But
right.
I was like nervous to say it.
Yeah.
And so
What happened?
Somebody over there just yapping.
Is she on the podcast? We
She is now.
I think it's German. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Wie let die Hunde out? Tim.
Where are you from?
Amsterdam.
There
I've
you
been
go.
there. I've been to Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Den
There you
Haag,
go.
Groningen, Tilburg, Harlem with 2 A's. Your whole country.
Sherrod,
Lucky Strike Tour.
Get him on mic.
You know Jurgen Raymond? His TV show used to be in the back in the day. Jurgen Raymond.
Yeah, you're gonna read it.
Yes, he's a good friend of mine.
Herman Brood.
I did a show 4 times.
I was in Amsterdam when Herman Brood killed himself.
Ah, lucky you.
Right, my room opened up right after he did that.
I was in Holland during 9/11. I got there 9/10 doing
I was there when
a
Herman
tour.
Brood- I was there when Herman Brood killed himself.
Well, welcome to New York, Dutchies.
They're just waving
They're
at
waving at
people
the new
like
people. Their friends are coming in.
they didn't even know that this.
The Dutch are the
this
real
area
white.
was roped
No, they
off.
came
They're just
in.
I
babbling.
like that they so white they make Opie look Puerto Rican.
All right,
They
that-
can give a fuck about this. I stayed on the Lysa plane. You know the Lysa
Light is
plane?
fine. Light is fine.
Yeah,
Light
right
is
up the
fine.
park. The park's
They've
right
had
there.
it with you already.
Comedy Cafe. You played that room. Vic.
I did Toomler. I did the cool one.
It's good comedy in that
It's
fucking country.
wonderful. I love the Dutch.
They love American comedy.
They do.
No question about it. And they all speak English.
That room in Toomler is 42 weeks a year. It's Dutch Comedy Club. It's
Yeah.
the Hilton where John and Yoko had the
Oh,
band.
sure, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And
I
Toomler
know
is
that.
Yiddish for the storyteller, I think. It's the name of the place. But then 12 weeks a year, or 10, during the summer, they do it all in English. So they hire Americans and Brits and Irish guys and Australian guys. And you stay in the Hilton by the River Amstel.
Ah, so nice over there.
nice.
Do they rent out that room where Yoko?
You
and-
can still get it, yes.
You can get it.
They don't tell you. His artwork is still all in there.
What do you mean they don't tell you?
If
It's just a surprise?
Yes. If someone just shows
See, in
up.
America, they would charge extra for it.
But
In America, they would charge
but
If
extra.
someone calls and asks for it specifically, they charge them and do the American thing.
But if
the
otherwise-
room just happens to be open and some, if Hans and Hans and Greta walk in,
Right.
Just give them the room.
then they give them the room and they just get a cool thing because the Hilton people are awesome and they just.
How many people do you think went in the room? John Lennon's artwork is on the walls, you said?
Yes, everything's in white.
And,
the bed's
and-
round.
And they don't even realize what they're seeing.
Well, you would hopefully.
Well, I mean, most
I'm
people.
with you.
The whole room's white?
Yeah, the whole.
Boy, will you lose your coke in that room. Where's the blow? It's in front of you, stupid.
Carpet everywhere. Yeah, you'd never find it. You never
You'll never find it.
Drop the baggie, it's gone.
Weed, you know exactly where it is.
Right there. Every time.
Oh, they're just
Amsterdam, I'm telling you, the whole country
I
is
love
great.
it.
I was there with Greer Barnes during 9/11. 9/10, we got there. My mother called me and said, turn the TV on.
Oh my
We're under
God.
attack. And then everything went dead. For 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
For 2 weeks.
Wow.
I canceled the shows that night out of respect.
Sure.
And then I started doing the rest of these shits. Ain't gonna let the terrorists win. And they were all sold out. Me and Greer had the best orgy we ever had in our
I
life.
bet.
And the best grilled cheese during the orgy.
Tom.
You ain't lived till you had a grilled cheese orgy, nigga.
How
With a
about
bunch
the-
of Dutch bitches
how about the
who
Dutch
feel sorry
pancakes?
about your country getting attacked.
so they're working extra hard
They
for you.
sucked everything.
Making
Can you explain the grilled cheese?
They just made
I
grilled
understand
cheeses.
the other part, but
While we were fucking two, the other two were making grilled cheeses and rotated. And it was, I don't even know to this day what cheese it was. It was the best cheese.
Gouda.
Best grilled cheese I've ever had in my life. It might have been some Gouda in there.
I would
They had
have
like
to go
3
Gouda.
cheeses.
Yeah, I'm sure.
let's go Gouda.
These
Ask
bitch-
these people.
2 didn't speak English, Vic.
Yeah, ask him
That's
what
the
kind of
best part.
cheese.
2 never. We spent a week with these bitches.
Oh, I know.
Prince's funeral. There you go.
Purple this everything.
All right.
What is Tim doing?
Tim's showing Sherrod pictures of him at Prince's funeral.
Wait, let me
We
see.
talked
I
about
gotta
that
get-
an hour ago.
But still, that's how long it took Tim to pull up this picture.
Listen, I'm
Sherrod
old.
pulled up his picture in 9 seconds,
Senility.
an eighth of a second. I started saying 9 seconds. It was even
God
quicker.
damn it, show me what's your Instagram?
he just ran to a Rite Aid and had
know.
the pictures printed up.
What's
He's handing them out.
It's just great.
Look at his hair. It's a
Oh
mess.
boy, is this great.
Yeah, Tim!
Yesterday, 2 days ago, going through the airport, I saw the rare black man bad toupee.
Oh. You know, I seen a bunch of them
No,
just
the
growing
good
up.
ones you don't see.
You
The
see
good
the
ones you
line,
don't see. The
the
bad
colors-
ones you see in a
The
second.
color's completely off.
Oh.
Yeah, it looked
I
like
remember when white people didn't know that Steve Harvey had a toupee.
Oh, forever. Had no
it looked
idea.
like a black fucking sponge on his head.
Right. That's what this dude was the other day. That's what I thought. And no one knew. No one knew.
Because
this.
people don't usually look at black people and think it's a toupee.
Right.
No.
No, it's true.
I don't think black guys can get the plugs like white guys can. So it's more of
Right,
like
it's
a
a different
whole
thing.
like
Right.
helmet
Exactly.
or
Right.
shower cap
Ask
Right.
LeBron.
that has some afro on it.
Well, LeBron probably got the best one. He had his shit filled
He's
in
got
here
all
first.
try- yeah.
He went through a process.
I know, it's years.
They built a fucking hairline on
So
him
it's,
Yeah, but I'm watching the playoffs. Now the plugs are falling out.
because he's working so hard.
No
He's
kidding.
probably put up 38 points and 12
Right.
rebounds. Like,
Triple-double.
and keep your fucking form.
Right.
He looked good for about 2 years there, and now the
Now
the
you can
plugs,
tell.
Now
No,
the
you can
plugs
see-
are falling out.
yes. You can see all the rows of the garden.
I used to hate. I used to hate LeBron James,
I
and
love
now
LeBron.
I
Why'd
respect
you hate
that.
love
him? He's
LeBron.
the best.
No, it's the old thing where how he said he was leaving Cleveland when he knew the whole city
taking
was
my
all about
talents.
him, and he's like, "I'm taking my talents to Miami," and people were like, "What the?"
Listen, let's not pretend like we don't know what Cleveland's about. They needed a spanking.
No, but
so he can leave and come back.
All I'm saying is he needed to do it in a more mature way. He
I get
didn't, but then he came back,
Wrote a
And-
letter
won him a
saying that.
championship. I'm good. And
The
I'm not
first
even
one ever.
I'm not a Cavaliers fan, but I'm a fan of LeBron James because he's one
Yeah.
of the greatest of all
And
time.
people can say what they
easily.
want. You can't name another motherfucker on that team that he won it with. He won that fucking championship, except for Kyrie. He won that championship.
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love.
Nigga, Kevin Love in that series was a non-factor.
No, you got to go Kyrie.
You remember Kevin Love in that series?
Yeah, Kevin
the-
Love falls apart. In
The
the
one they
playoffs
won,
a
though,
little
Kevin
bit.
Love blocked the shot, and then LeBron ran down and made the winner, I
Yes.
think.
And
Bro,
that was in
who's-
one game out of
Ah,
seven.
right.
Who is better than LeBron James all time? Is there
Well,
anyone?
is
Bill
that's
Russell,
Bill Russell.
Will
you got,
Chamberlain.
No, I'm not talking like guys that won more championships.
the Big O.
You think those guys are better
the Big
basketball
O,
players?
the Big
than-
O would probably be, or Magic,
Magic's
Magic,
not a Big O.
Magic's better than LeBron James?
Yes,
The Big O did everything.
Magic played all 5 positions in one final.
He as a rookie.
Yes,
He played the center and the
and
guard.
won the championship.
With an injured Kareem, who's a
Yes,
And learned the baby,
baby
sky
Skyhook.
hook.
That's true.
Here's what a comparison is. If look, Shaq got injured the first year that the Lakers won with Kobe, and Kobe carried it out by himself and played center.
Sure,
I know.
Then.
And played
Then,
center.
right.
I saw that 30 for 30 with the Celtics and the Lakers.
Nobody beats
I'm up on
Magic.
that.
Magic is
You
still.
think Magic is the greatest basketball player of all time?
As far as like getting other people better,
Give
I
me the
think
list.
there's no one better.
Who's better than LeBron?
I
Give
mean,
me the
there's
short
5
list.
guys.
You think there's 5 guys
It's-
better than LeBron?
I'm
No, I
with
think it's
Barkley.
five-
I'm with Barkley on this.
I think
one.
it's 5 top guys, and you can't distinguish who's the best.
Yeah, but I think LeBron
Kareem
started.
Abdul-Jabbar is one
Yep.
of them. Bill Russell's another one.
Yep.
The Big O.
Yep.
Right.
Jordan.
Yep.
And then LeBron.
I'd go Wilt Chamberlain.
LeBron's getting.
And Wilt. Oh,
Go
you
Wilt
got
Chamberlain.
you got 10.
I'd go 5.
I can really go 4 more.
LeBron's not in my top 5.
Wilt
I'm
is a
Barkley. I'm
different-
Barkley's top 5.
Listen, Wilt
I hate
changed
to all
the
burn
game.
up.
Look, I got to
Nobody changed the rule because of
Certainly,
LeBron
right.
or Jordan. They changed the rules
Yeah.
because of Chamberlain.
I got to represent
The game.
I got to represent Whitey though, man.
Bird's.
Yes, Larry
Yes.
Bird.
No,
Hall of
Bird's in there.
Famer, great player.
Larry
Bird's
Bird's
in
on that
Unbelievable.
list.
Great
Bird's in
player,
there,
Hall of
but you
Famer.
got a bunch of
Let's
niggas
go
in front
white
of him.
guys now. Top
Jerry-
five
that's even better.
white guys of
Jerry
the NBA.
West is as good as Larry
Jerry
Bird.
West. What, they got to change the logo.
Well,
the short
Where,
shorts.
where does Meadowlark Lemon fall into
Metal
this?
Lark Lemon.
No.
That's right.
Damn.
Curly
Goose
Neal.
Tatum.
Curly Neal.
Goose Tatum.
Nobody had a better
Marcus
handle.
Haynes.
It was Rod
Marcus
Strickland.
Haynes.
Nigga.
Absolutely. Don't
Rod
challenge me on the
Strickland and
Globetrotters.
Curly Neal have the best handles I've ever saw live.
Give me the top 5 white NBA players of all time. Larry Bird, number 1.
George Mikan.
Chris Mullins in there.
George Mikan.
I put
Chris
Mullen.
Mullin.
He's a Brooklyn boy, so I gotta do that.
How about Bob Cousy?
Cousy, yes.
Cousy, of course.
George Mikan, though, first
Pistol
three-peat.
Pete?
First 3-peat.
You ain't
white
gonna go
boy.
Pistol Pete?
Minneapolis Lakers.
I was gonna. I know.
Pistol
He was
Pete, the
talking
first one
away
with
from
swag.
me. I'm
Pistol
talking.
Pete. I
First
like-
white man with swag in the fucking NBA.
Oh, no. Jerry
What?
West.
One of
Jerry
my-
West.
One of my
Cousy.
idols. Pistol
Pistol?
Pete's one of
Oh,
my
idol.
idols.
Cousy, West,
You
Bird.
marked your game on that.
Mikan.
Your game was similar to Pistol Pete's game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Big
get
time.
that.
I
Yeah, I
shot
think we
the
talked
lights
about that
out of the
before.
ball.
Kiki Vanderway.
Kiki was great in '72. The Knicks, that's when we won a championship. Oh, you're trying to attack the Knicks?
Later.
We won in '72.
It was after that.
It was after '72?
Kiki was way after.
No, Kiki was on the team
No,
in
he
70.
wasn't.
He
No,
wasn't?
No,
No,
that's late
Kiki's
70s.
like
Okay.
late
Okay.
70s,
You're
early
a decade
80s.
I thought he might have been a
You're
rookie there.
decade off.
I haven't
You're
thought
decade.
about that name in
Kiki
years.
wasn't. I'm going to
Oh,
Google
God.
this. I'm Googling this.
88.
You know what? I never discussed this before, but the white NBA player, that's a bad list.
No,
the
it
top
ain't.
5 best
No, you just
white
got to think about it
players
more,
in the
but
NBA.
it's some solid ones.
We can't think of anyone else.
We just thought a bunch of them.
Dave Cowens, John
What's my boy who had the
Havlicek,
handle? Who's
McHale.
the young dude?
Bill Bradley,
Steve Nash. John Stockton.
Stockton.
All right.
Come
Now,
on.
okay, now we're getting a list together.
Kurt Rambis.
Rambis.
I loved him. I
Won
did
some
love him.
championships. Won some
I
championships.
loved him.
On
He
D.
took all the beatings the Lakers needed.
Absolutely.
He was a bruiser for them.
John Stockton. All right,
Stockton.
that helps our list a little bit.
Bill Lambert, you got to give him some credit.
On the Bad Boys.
The Bad Boys, they won 3.
That's true. They won 2 in a row.
Two in a row.
89, 90.
Yeah, they went 2 in a row. And then,
And I always say this. The reason why Michael Jordan's the best player is because what Detroit did to him.
Yeah, they had
They
to go-
beat
yeah.
the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
That was his challenge.
Certainly.
And that made him a better player.
Right.
That made him the superstar he is. Before
Well,
that, he was a player. Those motherfuckers put a wall up for him, and he couldn't get past it.
That's
He had to
why-
build a team to get past
I
it.
think
they
this-
beat the talent into him.
I'm telling you, they did. They
No,
abused him.
No, what changed with Jordan was the fact that they got to him and said, you got to be a team player if you want to win championships. Remember his points per game dropped slightly? He was still,
Yeah,
he was
that's
still
the way. Yes.
way up there. I think
Yes.
he was still averaging 30 instead
And
of 32, 33.
2 years in a row.
And then all of a sudden he listened and became more of a team player, and that's when they started winning the
And
championship.
you remember when they finally did beat Detroit, and then Isaiah and the whole team didn't shake their hands?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that totally.
It's like you beat the shit out of him for 2 years in a
And they
row,
wouldn't even give him the.
and now you wouldn't even shake his hands. Like,
Right.
that's when I lost respect for Isaiah.
I can't disagree with you more. I hate that sportsmanship bullshit.
It's-
I love that the Pistons said,
Oh, you like bad sports?
yes!
Come on.
You like bad
Yes!
sportsmanship?
We beat you 2 in a row. You finally got us. We ain't shaking your hands.
Really?
I love
come
that.
on, Hope.
You're
Well,
that
no,
guy.
because nowadays in the NBA, they're all buddies. They all love each other. When
Yeah.
we were coming
Not
up watching the
necess-
NBA, these teams really fucking
Yeah.
hated each other.
Definitely on court. Like off court, they might have been playing golf together, but
A
on court
little
they
bit.
hated
But
each other.
nowadays, they're all buddy-buddy.
But I think the playoffs is changing that.
Look, I mean,
this year.
To your point, Vic. Yeah, all right, a handshake, sure, but I don't like that they don't hate each other anymore.
But still,
the
some
Celtics,
of them do. I
the
think some
Celtics
of
and the
them do.
Lakers,
It's
all
still
those
beef
years,
Some
it's
of
still
them
beef
do.
based on the history. But back then,
I think the playoffs this year in the NBA is better this year because all these guys got a chip on their shoulder. And you see guys who usually friendly all season pushing each other around. You saw fucking Chris Paul,
Oh,
one of
yeah.
his ex teammate, push him on the ground.
right.
It's on right now.
Teased it earlier, but I need your music knowledge. So I did a podcast with Carl from his cabin,
Right?
and he was talking about how he lost his virginity when he was 12.
Carl.
Who was the guy? Tim, is this thing on?
You defend Carl, Tim, because Carl's not here.
You love Carl.
But he
Of course I
told
do.
me,
I'm gonna get a good joke on the nigga
he
though.
told me, I go, so who did you lose your virginity to? He said a very famous R&B singer's daughter, but he wouldn't tell me who it was. And I'm like, I'm gonna ask Vic.
So the person he actually lost
said
it to is
Natalie Cole.
Very famous R&B singer, I think singer or group member.
somebody from Kool and the Gang.
Well, it was the set. He said they were really big in the 70s.
Somebody from Kool and Robert Kool Bell, but James Taylor, not James Taylor, James Taylor. The Celebrate
Black
all-
dude, yeah.
Yeah.
The lead singer for Kool and the Gang for a lot of those hits was
Yeah.
James Taylor.
Right.
Right.
JT.
Okay.
So it's either him or maybe Robert Kool Bell, the founder of Kool. But then there's other. I'm guessing Jersey.
Why are you thinking that way though?
Because he grew up in Jersey. Carl grew up
Right,
in Jersey.
and they all grew up. Yes.
Yeah, Carl grew up in Jersey, and that's a Jersey man. Robert Kool Bell from Jersey. Yeah,
I needed
that's my
you.
guess.
I needed you at the cabin.
Now, I could be wrong.
That's a
That's a
strong
good guess, though.
Okay, but there's other Jersey soul bands
That's
from the
a
70s.
good
Art,
guess.
what other bands from the 70s
From Jersey.
From Jersey.
But-
That's
Yeah,
I
Robert
think we're
Kool
getting
Bell.
closer.
Yeah. So well, maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Oh, he told me there's no way I'll never tell you, or I'll never.
He'll never let it go.
He won't let it go on the show.
I told you about making out with Chili from TLC. didn't
I mean, nigga, I made
Did
a
he really?
Well,
I? Yes. I know
What?
I know where he's going.
I got video with her.
Wait, you
I got
started
video.
No.
No, Chili's my peoples. I love chili.
Rosanda.
but you made out with her.
Yes, in first class. It's just on an overnight flight, just for a second.
He did tell me. You told me that story before.
Yeah, and I did, and then I got a little too cocky, and she told me to go back to my fucking seat.
Just give you a taste.
Totally, I was so excited. I thought I had the whole Grammy weekend planned.
Wait, so
The whole weekend.
you're just in the middle of America.
I'd gotten upgraded. We were taking an overnight red eye from
She's the
Atlanta.
best part. I did Good Morning America with her.
She's a
good people.
sweetheart,
The
yeah,
best.
she's
the
a
best.
sweetheart.
I gotta hear this.
And so, no, then her seat was open, and she had this juice from this juice place that's down in the hood. It's like only at a black people Atlanta thing. And
Yeah.
so she's got this gallon jug, and she's pouring everybody juice. And I think she's giving out drinks, but she doesn't drink.
Right,
And she's just
right.
pouring out, And so she goes, hey, do you want some of this? I'm in the seat. I'm in a row behind them. And I go, only if it's from blah, 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 blah. I say the name of the place, and then she looks at me like, oh, my God. She's so,
Right.
So I jump up and move next to her, and now we're taking off, and we're talking. Everybody's turning their lights out. They're all going to sleep.
Oh,
That's going on.
how do you blow that?
I got two vodkas. I'm pouring vodkas into the peach juice mixture she's giving me. And I'm drinking. So we're sitting there chatting. She goes, you're funny, Alabama. And I just tell her I'm from Alabama. She just keeps calling me Alabama. We just get closer and closer. About an hour into the flight, I just go for it. And she totally kisses me back. And then like, we're making out for a couple of seconds. Then I go, so where y'all staying? And she goes, I'm staying at the Four Seasons. And I go, I live 2 blocks from there.
Too forward, Vic.
Right?
Did he get to dry hump her leg
No,
at least?
nothing. That was it.
She was like, I just
Yes,
changed my
go back
reservations.
one row behind me, get back.
But that was when she heard that. That was
I
when
said
she
something
said,
like, hey, and she's like, I don't know what you think's going on here, but you need to get your ass back to your seat.
wow.
And all I remember doing is I'm like, you kiss me back. I'm like, you kiss me back. You kiss me back. I didn't make that up. you kiss me back. She's like, okay, I might have kissed you back, but
But I'm not
that
fucking
didn't
you.
mean I'm fucking you at the Four Seasons. It's the Grammys, dickhead.
She's good people, so.
She's lovely.
Lovely,
how do you
beautiful
know
girl. I met her from years ago, but we did Good Morning America together too. And I try to put my thing in her. That's what I do.
And how did that work out?
Said I'm not Henley.
Didn't work out,
It didn't work out too well.
but it was nice.
We're 0 for 2 between us.
Yeah, but she's great. I'm trying to get her on a race
She's
horse.
really cool.
All right, we called in the right-hander.
All right, Ben's back from the pen. Drinking a
Tim
Schaefer.
met his pitch count.
Can
We
we
got
get
Ben
one more
back.
of these going?
Yeah, whatever.
Where's Fix?
Yeah.
I'll do one more.
By the way,
Larceny.
Tim, you got to put your credit card down.
What was
this?
it,
This is on
Vic?
Westwood One.
Larceny.
They don't pick
Yeah.
up the tab.
Huh?
Free advertising. This and
Now with your weed money running around.
You and your
I'm so
weed
broke, I
money.
can't pay attention.
Hey, ho.
Boo.
Have you been to Jamaica?
Yes.
It's amazing.
I love Jamaica.
I love
I go to the
Jamaica.
hood though. I remember I told you the story
I was too scared,
when
man.
we drove through the hood and they had a log, like a tree log in the street.
Right.
And there's a dude, two dudes,
Yeah.
one with a machete, and they go like this, pay toll.
Yeah, toll booths.
You know, pay toll. And then they rolled the
Ben
log and
knew,
like, Ben
go
knew.
Ben
Ben travels. Pay toll. You're like, all right.
I got to know the guys that were selling weed on the beach,
Yeah.
and it got to a point, and I was filming videos, whatever, and they're like, "You want to see the farm?" I wanted to see the farm so bad.
Why
but
didn't you go?
I'm too white.
Kidnapping. He thought he was going to get kidnapped.
Called you for ransom.
You should have gone.
You're too white.
I would go in a minute.
You would have went.
Absolutely.
One time we were
They said
driving.
it was 45 minutes into
Fine.
the mountain.
Why
Fine.
wouldn't you?
One time we were
Fine.
driving.
They're killing tourists
Vic,
in
we were
Jamaica.
driving in an open Jeep.
Right.
Just driving. A Jeep pulled up next to us. A dude jumped in our Jeep to ask for a cigarette. That's Jamaica,
And
man.
you got one. and
Oh,
he-
we was like, how many you need?
yeah, right.
Marijuana is finally legal there. You could carry 2 ounces.
As soon as I land, they're like this. You need smoke?
Yeah, that's the first
Well,
thing.
that's what's-
I'm like, ain't you TSA?
Dude,
You know how when you're in Hawaii, they give you the lei when you get off the plane?
Yeah.
In Jamaica, they hand you a bail.
Yeah.
And a paddle, and you just paddle your bail to your resort.
But the guys on the beach, they're so pissed it's legal now because they're like, very nice. I should have acknowledged that a little more. Very good. But the guys on the
Which
beach,
means the Hilton.
but the guys on the beach, they're pissed off because now that it's legal, that everyone between the airport and the resort are offering. So by the time you get to the beach,
You don't need them.
those guys are like, fuck. They're like, business was great, many years ago. Now it just
But that works
sucks.
out for me because then I can get a cheap price on the beach because I'm going to smoke through whatever I get when I land.
And the funny thing is, they're like, every citizen in Jamaica could grow 6 plants. That's the
Really?
So they said pretty much everyone has 6 plants grown in their backyard.
And I'm
That's
such an
also-
animal.
That's a Dutch thing, too. Yeah.
Really?
No, that's absolutely.
Let's
There's
ask the Dutch.
No.
They don't know. Yeah, that's, you can try 6
Aren't you
months.
allowed to grow a certain amount of weed when you're growing up in Holland? How
Yeah,
much?
here, give him that mic
Is it
there.
a numbered?
Hold on. Talk.
That's a
on-
law, right? We're not making.
Well,
You're allowed.
I'm
to-
live from.
You're allowed.
What's your name?
You're on there. What's your name?
My name is Christian. That's
Christian, nice to
Christian.
meet you.
Christian.
From
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. What
Yes.
street? What straat?
I live on the houseboat on the ijsbaan
Oh,
pad.
near the Lyserplane? Near the
I
Lyserplane?
love
Yes,
that.
of
We know
course.
your country.
You love my country.
I love it.
But
I
what do you
love
want
it.
to know about weed?
So
How many plants can you...
We are allowed to grow 3 plants
how many?
legally.
3?
3.
Okay.
But in case there are 2 dying, you are allowed to raise 5. Only
Little
3
loophole.
of them.
But 3 of them you can harvest?
Sorry?
Can you harvest the whole 5 or you got to only
no,
harvest
3,
3?
only-
No,
3.
you are officially. Let's.
But you know what happens. There we go.
Officially,
There we go. That's
we
what I'm
are
talking about.
allowed to harvest.
Well, you ain't going to waste 2 plants if they grow, though, right?
My neighbors do it fanatically, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, they do it. Yeah.
Nice.
now, so growing up there, by the time you're in high school, aren't you kind of over all this? It's not even.
No, when it's free available, you're not so interested anymore.
Right.
You know?
So
I
kinda
agree.
right.
It's the same way because
No.
the only guys you see in Amsterdam which are totally stoned are the foreigners.
Yeah, the
Like
tourists.
Italian, the Americans,
Yeah.
the English, they go
Yeah.
over the top. Once in a while, one of them jumps in the canal and never comes
never
up
saw
again.
That's okay.
Yes.
You don't see them again.
That's
anymore.
natural selection.
Right, that's right. That's culling the herd.
Well, I know a professor in criminology,
Okay.
He is researching the drug abuse
Okay.
all over the world. Amsterdam happens to be the only city which is diminishing.
Yes, because it's all very
All the
readily available.
capitals over the
I
world.
agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
I'm very curious what happens now in California when they free cannabis and these things.
It's not going to be a big deal anymore.
Yeah,
It's already becoming like that.
because it's getting out of the criminal circuit.
Yes.
And it's becoming, legal.
When it's not criminal, it takes some of the fun out of it. A little bit.
Well,
little bit. It's like
we find
prostitution.
something else, Maybe,
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
maybe you buy a gun or something.
Have you been to,
I have a
the Paradiso? You seen a show at the Paradiso?
Yes, of course, a lot of them.
That's one of my favorites.
Paradiso.
I told them I performed on Jurgen Raymond's show. You know Jurgen Raymond's TV show?
Yes, I know
I
that.
performed there 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. He's from the
Oh.
Senegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like he's a fan of that guy.
No, he's a good guy.
Yeah, no, he's not impressed.
Yeah.
He's
No,
not
he's
impressed.
Not impressed with
Jurgen, wait.
Jurgen Raymond is a big guy in
Big
Holland.
star over there. He's the
Yeah.
fucking Johnny, whatever.
Also his drag.
Oh, yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a drag.
A drag.
Queen. A drag
A
queen.
drag queen, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
On the television.
Yes,
show.
he does his character.
All right.
Yes, it's very
what do you
funny.
do?
It's really
What do you
funny.
do?
Is it funny?
I'm in renewable energy. I'm a CEO.
Yeah.
Now, wait, isn't... I
make
believe
it
Holland
funny.
is energy independent.
No, Holland.
see.
When you look at Europe, there's a list, and besides Malta is on the bottom, and then second on the bottom is Holland.
Oh, so you're not. I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
no, it's really devastating how our policy is working out.
With natural resources?
And with natural resources, when you look at Germany, it's the top one in the world.
But why? Why is it
I
different?
thought you guys were
Because
doing it right.
no, we're not doing it right. On the contrary, even.
See, no,
I was on the-
dumbass American.
What?
Well, American is worse, of course. When you look in the
yeah,
world,
we are. Yeah.
when you look in my
but
field, first is Germany, second is China, and when you look
Wow.
at Europe, it's Germany is first in the world, and the only thing they did was making policies which are sustainable for 20 years, so you can make a business plan on it.
Right.
Right.
You can grow the business.
Whereas,
That was so
whereas in Europe, in Holland, it changes over
Every year, yes.
every 4 years. It changes.
So you can start a business and you'll be fucked over a fucking policy a week
Yes,
after.
exactly. So you have to we are a startup. We exist now 5 years, but what we did is make it flexible, so
Right.
we can change with the flow.
With
of
the flow of it.
policy.
Is the politicians making it like that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, of course.
politicians.
Trump-
We're right-wing politicians.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Trump's bringing back the coal industry here in America.
But
so
Trump is an idiot. Sorry to say it.
Say it again with your accent. Say it again. Say
Trump
it.
is an idiot. It's unbelievable
Sounds
that
like his wife.
such a moron is. This joke? The Russians said we were the first one to put a dog in space,
Yeah.
and now we put a monkey in the White House.
Wow, that's pretty good.
you're gonna let him get away with that?
That's pretty good stuff. It is a little embarrassing.
It's funny.
I'm letting it slide. I'm
I
letting
don't
it
like
go.
that. No, guys, have a nice one.
She's cutting you off. She's like, shut up.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, that was
Thank
awesome.
you, Christian.
We
Thank
love
you,
all
man.
knowledge.
Thank you, man.
Oh, we
No.
finally got something out of the
Yes.
Dutch.
Good news.
No kidding.
Good news.
Amazing.
That makes sense though that the locals aren't smoking the pot. It's all the foreigners.
Yeah, it's never
what he
the.
said.
They
Makes
laugh
sense.
at you as you go like
Yes.
this. Where can I smoke?
Like
You're like,
they're over
Americans.
it.
That way, stupid.
Just like he said, they're over it by 18.
Yeah,
Right?
they
It's just
done.
completely-
Right.
Just like the drinking age in Germany is 15.
Yeah,
You
you're
don't-
done. You're
They're
over.
done.
Because you don't feel like you're getting away with anything anymore.
Right.
Growing up in America, you're like, oh, I'm sneaking this.
When
and
you
doing
gotta
that.
hide and do
But
shit.
when it's out in the open and acceptable, forget it.
I like to see visible crutches. That's what Wanda Sykes taught me. If I don't see your visible crutch, you're doing something that's really fucked up, like fucking children. If you don't eat too much or drink too much in front of me, what are you doing too much you shouldn't do?
Something's going on.
Something's going on.
Closed doors.
She's a genius, and it's
You're
true.
a fucking wizard.
You know,
I
we
love it.
were talking about pot and businesses and stuff. The business we need to get into is the vaping
Yeah. Oh, my boy owned one of the biggest vaping spots. They sold it for
Vaping
$500 million.
is- What?
Snoop Dogg was on his. Yes.
Wait, what?
Have you seen Snoop Dogg in
Yeah.
the Joker's
He's from
Wild?
Colorado.
Sorry, have you seen Snoop
Oh,
Dogg?
yeah, the TV show. Yeah. It's funny.
I
Yeah.
do like it. I do like it.
Every-
Because they're only playing for $100.
Yeah.
They're playing old school 70s money. They brought back the Joker's Wild and Snoop Dogg's the host.
I haven't
I'll
seen
send
it
you
yet.
the info, though,
But
Opie,
my favorite
about the
part-
pin with my boy.
But they're playing 70s money. It's the most you can win is like $900.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's what makes it.
That's
Joker,
so
Joker,
funny.
Joker gets you
I
like
remember Joker's
300.
Wild. No, the vaping. You talk to any teacher. The kids are all vaping in school.
Oh, yeah,
they
because you
can't
don't know if it's
stop it.
weed or nicotine.
Right.
No,
or...
they're mostly like in the nicotine part
Yeah.
of the vaping.
Yeah, it
I
is.
know they're
Yeah.
using it for the for the pot as well, but it is a major problem in the schools in America now.
But you got to tell how to go.
But they figured out how to get everyone addicted to nicotine again. How
Yeah.
amazing is that?
Technology.
We were almost done with it.
No.
We were almost done with
And
it.
then they built robot dicks you could suck it out of. Suck that R2D2 dick.
Godfather 3 sucked right back in again.
No kidding. Just when I
Robot
was
dicks.
out,
Is
they
robot
pulled me
dicks.
back in.
I like robot dicks. I do like it.
Yeah, I like
Did you
robot.
hear me say you
Well,
said
I don't
robot
like
dick?
robot.
No.
I don't want to. Right.
Oh, if I didn't have to suck a dick, I'd rather a robot dick.
I'd rather be
I like how he referred to the vaping as a robot dick.
But yeah, because you can sneak it inside and not light something. When you don't have to bring out a flame and light it, you can sneak it anywhere. On a plane, good luck stopping me from vaping on a plane.
Are people vaping on planes?
Of course they
I
are.
haven't seen it
You're not
yet.
supposed to. but
Because
they
it's
are.
so quick and
Yeah, no,
slick.
I understand.
You
that.
go in the bathroom, it's no smoke.
Right.
That's just to beat the planes, those
I always
vapors.
enjoyed the do not tamper with the.
I'm like, who is the dude in there breaking
When
shit?
do you ever see the word tamper?
Yes.
Ever. It's,
You know the hack. You know the hack joke about when you go on a plane and they still have ashtrays.
oh yeah, that's
I,
good.
look, I finally learned why they have ashtrays on planes in 2018.
Okay.
Anyone want to guess?
Why?
Because they know people are going to sneak cigarettes.
Sneak 'em.
So they're like, "Fuck, we should have ashtrays just in case."
Because they'll start a fire if you don't if they ash on the ground.
That's why they still have ashtrays on planes.
That's
How
hilarious.
great is that?
Okay.
So I want to make sure they're using them.
I read it in Newsweek, so I know it's true. We got to mention the lady that got sucked the fuck out of that plane.
Oh God.
I was talking to a pilot. He goes, "The odds of that happening, you can't even
well,
put
she
a number
did.
on it."
She
What
did
happened?
Get sucked out.
Halfway out,
Enough to kill her.
They were pulling her
Enough
back
to
in.
kill her. Right.
Yes.
Right. Enough to kill her.
He says it's so rare that a piece of the engine would fly off to begin with. Then it has to hit one of the windows, which it did, making a hole and then sucking her out. He goes, "You don't even understand the odds of that fucking
God
happening."
really wanted her.
No kidding. That's what I'm
God was like,
thinking.
where is she? Final destination. She thinks she got away from that last crash?
He's like, I'll figure it out.
That's a final destination lie.
My girlfriend.
How old was she, by the way?
Well, this is where. Thank you. My girlfriend called me, and her only point, and she felt awful because she's a really sweet person, but she read the account of the person that was sitting either in front of or behind it.
Right.
Yeah.
And this person said, "All I know is I looked up and heard a crazy crashing sound, and then some old lady
Old
was
lady.
getting sucked out." My girl looks it up and goes, "The lady was like 45 years old," which is my girlfriend's age. She's
What?
like, she was just mad that the person said old lady.
Right.
The whole
Now I'm
point-
furious.
The whole point was some 20-something-year-old went, "Well, all I know is I looked up and some old lady was getting sucked out." And then my girlfriend goes, "Old lady? She's my age."
Yeah, 45 is not an old lady.
Right. She was just she wasn't concerned at all about the tragedy. It was just like, what fucking 26-year-old said old lady?
45 is old.
What do you mean, 42 or whatever?
Whatever.
That
Yeah,
is
yeah.
brutal.
That
You
is
know,
great.
but she did almost get yeah.
It was
true.
Southwest?
It was Southwest.
So let me
Did
ask
commercial
you,
for them.
Let me ask you this: so they had an electronics show in I think Japan, and they were talking about drones, and now they have passenger drones. Would you get on a Ben?
Yes.
You
I've
know
seen him.
shit.
No, I've
Yes.
seen him.
Yes.
I mean, not in
Seen
real
him.
life, but I've seen him.
So
I've seen him on.
the technology is
Yeah.
such, just like Uber. You could
That's
call,
cars of the future, by the way.
You could call yourself a fucking drone, get in it. There's no one obviously
Operating.
there's
I'll do it.
You would do it in a second.
I trust a unmanned drone more than I trust a fucking New York City cab driver.
From Ghana.
All right, how about a plane without a pilot? Because they're getting close to that too.
Yes, I would do it because
Dude,
these pilots. Let me tell you
So
something.
you
okay.
walk on the plane, you
Oh.
look to the left, and there's
Nothing.
nobody in there.
Fine.
That's not fucking with your
Fine.
head.
You know what? Missiles get delivered that way, and they're accurate as shit. These pilots are not getting sleep. They
would've-
gotta
Actually,
work
well said.
38 hours in a row. That's when that fucking plane crashed upstate New York. One of
going
my
to
friend's
Buffalo.
mothers was on that shit.
No
Going to
kidding.
Buffalo, yes. My girlfriend's fucking friend's mother was a stewardess, a flight attendant on that flight.
That was
And all those-
That
and
was
the-
pilot error, right?
It was pilot error
they were-
because the pilots had no sleep.
Right.
They had to do fucking 48 hours straight. One was a female pilot, one's a male pilot, and they had to do so many flights in a row, they killed those people.
And the pilots don't get any.
I'd rather a computer, nigga. Computers don't get
Jim
tired.
woke up.
GPS is always GPS.
Look, you're making great points, but psychologically, that's not fucking with your head when you
No.
walk on a plane without a pilot.
When I look in there, I see a face and I'm like this, nigga. I'm trying to look at how much they want to live. That scares me too.
Know what they should do? Because most people, I don't think, would actually go on a plane without a pilot. They should just put some dummy in there and make it believe he's the pilot.
Yes, like on a airplane with the inflatable
Oh, the blow-up.
motherfucker.
With Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Turns around. Yeah.
That's what they should do, though.
That was the
Smoking a
greatest
cigarette,
movie.
smoking a cigarette.
Yes.
Minimum-
You got to blow him up in his crotch.
She blew him up. No.
What's up, bro?
Hey! He owns a goddamn stand-up New York, this fella. Come around.
I hate this man.
Hey,
Yeah. Sit down and tell him why you hate him.
No, I don't.
what's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Donnie, Opie. You know he
Shitty
owns
handshake.
stand-up New York, stand-up
Shitty
labs.
handshake.
We talked about maybe me, doing some
I had a
stuff out
shitty
on
handshake.
that.
That's the Westwood
Yeah,
One
yeah.
guys,
It was
Don.
weak.
That was very weird.
Don, get on the mic.
Yeah.
That's the
You
Westwood
didn't
One
No,
guys.
you didn't go the
Really?
full on. No, you didn't.
That's the Westwood One guys.
What's up, Westwood One guy?
He owns Stand Up New York and Stand Up Labs.
That means nothing.
Where Race Wars is.
And I recognized you
Open
at the
show.
gym the other day.
Yeah, yeah.
I did.
Well,
he was looking at me like,
you gave
and
me
you
a-
said some
no.
shit to your trainer like he doesn't even know
You
who
gave
I
me a
am.
look first, like who
I was
the hell is
confused.
that?
I was
yeah,
confused.
but then I think
I was
it
tired.
clicked.
Some girls walking by here.
What are you doing walking around in the neighborhood?
I
know you live
I
close,
live
but
right,
live
right around the
too.
corner.
where are you
Yeah.
coming from?
Joe and the Juice.
I'm trying to introduce two of the richest people I know.
Oh, we know each other. We talked.
Shout out,
We
folks.
talked about doing
Yeah, I
some
live
stuff.
right here, 71st.
Yeah,
Street.
yeah.
That. You need
What's going on here?
By the way, Vic gave up on the podcast. He's out on the sidewalk with his drink, just hanging.
Yeah, Vic and Ben. Is that Ben?
All right, I'm gonna step off. I'm gonna go
Alright.
home. I gotta go home for dinner.
Good to see you, Nick.
Wife's gonna yell
I
at
love
me.
you, you know that.
Thanks. I love you.
We're all we got.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. Good
All
to see
right.
you, man.
Good to see
I'll
you,
see you at the
buddy.
club.
All right.
All right. That's
Donnie.
yes.
Donnie's a good dude, man. He owns a stand-up New York comedy club, stand-up New York labs. He's more Jewish than everybody here.
This is why I love Sherrod. You just get along with everybody.
I do.
And just blow off the fact that there's a
bring him
problem.
in.
That there's a problem right in front of your eyes.
What's the problem? That Vic ran away? Why you ran away? You got beef with Donnie?
Oh, they're awful.
So everybody's awful.
Sure.
But Sherrod,
Comedy club owners? What did they do
Yeah,
to you? What did they do to you?
Sherrod just gets along with
I'm gonna squash the
everybody.
beef.
Yeah, let's squash the beef.
Don't nobody treat Vic Henley no way.
No,
Not in front of me.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that it was so. The energy just went, "Wah," and I was like, "What's going on here?" And then Vic is just socializing with Ben on the sidewalk.
Shut up.
And then I finally figured out there's a fucking problem.
You brought the goddamn club owner in the conversation.
Yeah.
And not a good one.
Stop. Don't do that. He's all right.
No, he's not.
He's fine.
No, he's not.
What did he do? Let me fix. Let me.
Let Sherrod fix
help
it.
you.
Yeah.
Let me, your only black brother.
Only.
Not only. Youngest.
Youngest, youngest. Okay, youngest.
Yeah.
Okay, youngest. I'll take that. I'll give you youngest.
I'm the
I'll
young
give
black
you-
brother,
I'll
nigga.
give
You know Emmanuel Lewis under me. What beef you got with him?
you- The air conditioning went out about 5 years ago.
He didn't own it 5 years ago.
Yeah, or when, then under his ownership.
5 years ago?
I don't know.
No, he didn't own it 5 years ago.
Well, then what? But
All right.
under there, him and Goofball brother,
Okay.
and it was 1,000 degrees,
Okay.
and they should have canceled the show and not had it, and they didn't.
They were new to the game.
I just said maybe have some frozen margaritas.
Like free
Maybe
ones,
have
yeah.
a bucket of beer. Maybe tell the audience you're about to walk into a fucking sauna.
Yeah.
And you should really cancel the show.
Who was managing then?
Wait, that's why you're so mad?
He takes it personal.
Or is there something else
well,
going on?
Vic is old school,
they
nigga.
That's why I love this.
They got mad at me. They got mad at me for yelling and screaming. I'm like, you
They did who? He did?
Him and his brother both, and they were both
Wait,
out there.
because you were sticking up for the audience because it was so hot in there.
I'm like, tell them. You gotta.
So
tell
you're
them.
acknowledging what everyone
Yes,
is
and
feeling, that
they're-
it's really hot in
and
there,
they're not.
and then they're mad
No.
that you're acknowledging that the.
And I hosted
They
the
were
show.
new.
Me.
Oh, you were hosted too.
all out.
That's not a bad point for
It was
Vic
a
Henley.
Not a
wet
bad point.
T-shirt
All right.
contest. Everyone sweated through.
So they're mad
They're-
because you stuck up for the audience and said, "Damn, it's hot." in
It was
here."
a bad
everybody's
day.
going- And I'm like, give them a frozen.
Nigga, I got banned from the cellar for saying it was a dead rat on top of the sign.
Did you really?
Yeah, he did.
And they's like, the manager came in my face like this. Don't say that was a dead rat. I was like, bitch, you should have moved it. And don't tell me
Was there
about
really
it.
a dead rat on the
I
sign?
Yes, there
yes. A dead rat, yes.
And the air conditioning wasn't on in my fucking story.
So what did they say
They
to
got
you?
mad at me.
Because you
Well,
stuck up for the audience
They're
because
like,
the
well,
AC
you know,
was
you need
out.
to shut up.
Really?
Like, you need to shut up right now. That we're introducing the crowds going in.
Comics, we
don't
get
need to
angry
have
over dumb
you
shit. We do. We
yelling.
get-
Well, I get angry if you're putting me in a sauna and not telling somebody.
You
it's a
had
fucking
worse
sauna.
gigs than that.
Oh, certainly.
Nigga.
Sherrod.
You just expected
Right.
more from them.
Absolutely.
Sherrod, not-
Your
And that's why you got mad.
Your bachelor party.
What?
It was a sweaty fist fight.
Horrible.
Fist fight?
Cockfighting.
I love
Illegal blackjack
Yeah.
table. Really? Oh, are you kidding me?
all of the above.
All of the
What I
above.
love about Sherrod is he just wants everyone to get along. And,
Yes, I
and
don't
that's
want none of my
almost-
friends
that's almost
fighting.
He's really nice
My
about that. He
white,
is
my
really
blacks.
nice.
I want everybody, my
Try.
Asians.
Sherrod, I respect that.
You saw how good I was to the Dutch people?
But-
I named all the dumb towns in a stupid country.
But the reality
Nobody
of that
cares.
is no good. And I could.
That dude's a pile of shit.
No, but listen, be
Fuck
nice.
him, he's
He's
a pile
not.
of shit.
Vic, listen to me. If you trust anything in me,
I believe you.
I know. Listen, a piles of shit don't want to be better.
Okay.
Huh?
All right. Certainly. No, you got me.
So
Right.
good people
Okay.
want to be.
All right.
We got to show them away. If we don't show them away, we a pile of shit.
All right. Thank
Can I get my 2 cents?
got
I
it.
know. I'm like, no.
I got
I'm
it
with
on Vic.
No, I like it. I like it. I'm with
He's sensible.
And I got to give my 2 cents because I want to keep all this in this podcast because it's too good.
Yeah.
I've had conversations with those guys over there to bring
Donnie.
the podcast.
It's spelled Danny, but it's Donnie.
Yeah,
It's Israeli.
because they have an amazing studio and the space
Yeah,
you
you
use.
saw
With,
it.
oh,
Let's cut him off.
I agree with you too much. It is an amazing studio.
and
That's what
they were, we were trying to work.
You
something
like that
out.
studio too.
Yeah, but then
Why didn't you work it out?
I decided I don't really want like a home for the podcast.
You wanna make
Westwood
it
One's
travel,
gonna
right.
like build something eventually, but I'd rather do this out and about.
But
stuff.
you know you could have still did that. But I'm glad
No,
you're
he-
with
he
Westwood
even
One.
said-
Robert's a sweetheart.
No, Sherrod, he even said if you need space, you still could come over here. I'm like, all right, cool.
Right.
That's all I know about the guy, and he works out at my gym, and he got mad the other day because I didn't recognize him right away.
Oh, you're working at the
And
same
then he
gym.
started shit talking his trainer, and then I realized, oh hey, yeah.
Oh, okay. You should.
I wasn't expecting to see him at my
Only if
at
I'm
my
standing
gym.
next to him. But he is a good
And
dude.
to
Though. He is a
Vic's
good
point,
I got no
radio guys are the same way.
dude. Vic, you gotta give him a chance, Vic. He's a better dude than you think.
No, I'm with Vic.
People change, Vic.
If he has beef, he has beef. Let
Vic.
him be.
Then
Let
don't
him
be a liar. Then don't be a liar.
Let him be.
You know, I told
Me
I'm
or
like-
him?
No, him. I just
know.
told him
It's
that
fine.
night. I'm like, dude, just say the air conditioner broke and we're going to throw you
Oh.
beer buckets and margarita specials. Just acknowledge it. Don't sell the public a ticket for
Yeah.
a Broadway show
Right.
that doesn't have proper cooling and heating, and you
You're right.
don't want your
You're right.
audience to
You're
be
right.
sitting
You're
there,
right. You're right.
And they're like, you're a little bit sassy, and I'm like, I'm sassy enough to tell you that I don't
You
give a
shoulda
fuck
do
about.
more.
Well-
I go, you should tell me I should. I go, I'm screaming at you so bad. You should tell me right now I should never work here again. And then I paused, and he didn't do it, and I went, that's how much of a pussy you are. I just
Vic,
told
because
you.
he wants you there. Vic, because you're a reliable
I was
fucking.
so mean.
You're a
I
mean
was
dude,
so
Vic.
mean. I was so mean.
You were drinking?
I was drinking.
You
I was
son
so
of a
mean.
Vic.
I was so
Have
mean.
you worked there since?
No.
That's a shame.
No, I ain't put
see,
in.
I should have
have
put you
not
on my
put
show
in.
that I had there.
I have not put in to
I
work there.
produced the show there. Nigga, if I would have known this story before that, I would have booked you in that fucking show.
All right, now you're banging this.
Sorry, I'm angry now.
Why are you angry?
Nah, I'm sorry.
Because you
'Cause
want
I don't
everyone
like
to get
Vic.
along.
I don't like Vic not playing a room.
Well, they were
Every room
I'm
needs you.
telling
Yeah,
Thank
Vic
you.
is too
I
far
love
to
you.
be
Every
shut out of a
room, any room that I play in, nigga, if you don't play there, it's not worth it.
No, that's how we met.
Well, anyway, that was really cool. I like that. And to your point, like radio guys are the same way. If something is off, the mics suck, the headphones suck, you lose your mind. So if you're in a room and the AC's out and you feel like you're in a sauna, I would
It was so
respect you
bad.
speaking up.
It was so bad.
Here's the thing. Vic had worse shows, nigga.
He's right about that.
So
now,
don't
I
try
always
like
look
this
back
the
over.
worst show.
Thank you, Ben.
That's right.
Thanks, Ben.
No, this is Matt.
Oh, sorry, Ben. Sorry.
Matt,
No,
Matt.
Ben, sorry, Matt.
out here?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Ben, Matt, Dave.
How
Sorry.
did the owner leave?
No, this is the owner of Gebhardt's who had us. We haven't plugged the joint in a while. It's a great place on 72nd
Great
between
place. This
West
is my new
End
spot
and
to get free
Broadway.
stuff.
16 beers rotating on tap, right?
That's right, 16.
And old school.
And old school
the
grandpa
cooler.
beers.
What are you?
And a good burger.
What are you,
And good
Matt?
music, by the
You
way.
don't need to know.
You got some brown in you, nigga.
There's a little bit, maybe.
What's the brown?
somewhere.
I see it.
It's guilty by association.
That's the title of the show.
That's the title right there. Oh my God!
Well, then answer.
Does that work?
It
by
worked. Totally
association.
worked.
Oh my God, that works. And he likes Pearl Jam, so he can't be that
Oh,
bad.
you can't go wrong.
I
with
love Pearl Jam. He's a huge fan. We were talking before we started.
Get your tickets.
Look, he's got the tattoos and everything.
And all the whole band.
Well, let's talk a little bit more.
He's seen the band 35 times.
Did you really?
That's a fan.
I had a music show on Spotify called Incoming. Me and Joe Levy, the head of
Oh,
Rolling
yeah.
Stone.
All right.
He's the editor of Rolling Stone. But
The
we
documentary-
interviewed Pearl Jam many times.
The documentary, amazing.
Yes, yeah, it's good
Still,
stuff.
one of my
Absolutely.
faves.
That was
Really
in
good.
that was
He's a
early
documentary-
90s?
Yeah,
When was
no,
that?
was only a few years back.
Oh.
But on their 20th anniversary.
Oh.
The BJ20.
Yes.
Yeah,
And so
that was
that's
an amazing documentary.
Yes, we're
That
big
was-
dot guys.
Right
so,
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Did you see the Andre
That
the Giant
time and
documentary
Oh,
yet?
so good.
Damn good.
So good.
We'll have to talk about that.
I ain't see that yet.
It's
Oh,
so
man.
good.
It's incredible.
I heard about it already.
He had
But most
to
of the
take a
HBOs
shit. Where did he take a shit in the tub or something when he went over to Japan?
Yeah.
He had to take or buckets. I'm trying to remember exactly.
No.
No, on the planes he had to take shits in
Right.
buckets
Don't have
when he
much
flew over to
option.
Japan
He
because the
couldn't
flight's
get
so
in the air.
long he couldn't get in the bathroom.
In the air.
So they had buckets for him to shit in.
Because he can't get into the Chilean.
I'm not worried about
miners.
him. The flight crew. Who's on bucket detail, nigga?
And then the amount of
The
beer,
heaviest buckets you ever had.
and the amount of beer he drank. In
Yeah, he
there.
drank. Yeah. I heard about that. Like
over
10
a
fucking 12 packs.
over 100, easy.
They asked Ric
Over
Flair
100
10, 12
easy.
in the middle of it. They asked Ric Flair, like, did he get a lot of women? And Ric Flair went, he wears a size 9 ring finger.
Right. What do you think? Right.
He fucked groups of girls at a time. He was like Will Chamberlain. The bigger the dude, the bigger the group of girls you fuck at one time.
Unbelievable.
What's
your
why am I
favorite-
not taller?
What's your favorite Pearl Jam song?
Oh, it's ever changing. I mean, it all
Ever-changing.
depends on what day it is. But I don't know. I like a lot of the.
I still go elderly woman
so.
behind the counter.
Oh.
Small town.
Yeah.
And now, and on this, my old second ex-wife, mother-in-law. I just wish he would fade away. I just wish he would. I just hate this song. I just wish he would fade away. And then I'm like, that's my fucking favorite song.
You knew it was over after that mother.
No, I'm divorced.
But you got it.
I like Green Disease. That's why I got to say too.
yeah.
But when it comes to their live shows, when they do elderly woman behind the counter and they say hello to the audience and everyone screams
And
hello
yeah,
back
the
and the
lights
lights
come on
pop
real
up,
quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Bring it
never
through, yeah.
get sick of that.
Yeah.
That is just
Temple of the Dog stuff I'll never get tired of.
Right.
If I bring the band through here,
Yeah.
can I get all drinks on the house?
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
All right.
What
I
do
just
you
want to know.
think?
How about that? Make it happen first, and then
Nigga, I'll make all things happen. I use a black card, even on them.
Me too.
Who you calling a nigga? We going to get pause.
We need to hijack this place. This should be the new studio.
I like this place, yes.
Ben, we're hijacking your.
I'm
that-
right across the
Matt.
park.
Matt, no. He's
That's
no,
Ben,
Matt.
that's Ben.
Sorry,
That's
I'm
Matt.
no.
I know, Vic, white people get confusing.
I do. They all look
And
alike.
he's barely white, this one. They got some
Dave.
brown in him.
Dave is.
No, this nigga got
behind the
some brown in him. Sorry. Nigga, what are you?
bar. Sorry, man.
Latino?
Sorry, man.
Neither.
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 He said neither.
Neither Latinos.
Neither.
Israeli?
No.
Boo.
No.
Are you
No,
gonna
I'm
say?
a Gebhardt. Actually, I'm German.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
German. There's some Italian. There's
What
some
kind of? Where's your
Irish.
German family from?
No idea.
So Sicilian is his Italian. Back me up, Robert.
That's true.
I know what I'm looking at, Nick. I know what I'm looking
I believe
at.
your profiling. I believe your profiling.
I know a nigga when I
love
see
your
him. You can fool these niggas. I see you at Thanksgiving, nigga.
I love a good profiling.
Yes,
Coquito.
Perfect. Good profiling.
Bring me some sweet coquito.
Let's let Matt go. But thanks for having us, Matt. Gephart's on 72nd Street. If
Man,
you're in
I'm
New York
sorry for calling
City,
you Ben.
we're coming back. All right.
Matt, we're going to be
I'm
here
sorry
more,
for
Matt.
calling
This work out all right for you? Hey, did
Absolutely.
Westwood 1 pay the tab?
No, not yet.
What? What? We need more shots in that case.
Should we work something out?
He's panicking. Tim's panicking.
We worked it out. We paying fucking costs.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Matt. This
cheers,
was
buddy.
awesome.
Thank you, man.
We're going to do a live podcast here soon. Imagine if we invite the fans to this joint. How cool this would be.
Stand around and come inside.
Well, yeah,
Spend
man.
some money, you.
All right, you want to go eat or something? Or oh, by the way, I gotta apologize to you. Last time I saw you, I had a little too many margaritas and I was a little loud.
Corey shushed us.
Yes, you did.
Wait, what happened?
We went to. There's a great place called
West Side Comedy Club, Playa Betty.
You do West Side
I
Comedy.
performed there this weekend. Last one, yeah.
And then I was being loud talking.
Liquor me lickery.
And they threw you out?
No,
I yelled at him.
You were on stage?
No.
Corey Kahaney was and
She
went
was
and
mad.
looked up and saw both of us and went, "Hey, shut the fuck up."
DC Benny,
It
he was
was
embarrassed
me
and
and
ran
Goofy-
out of there.
It was me and Goofy Boy.
She was right to tell y'all to shut the
And
fuck
we
up.
were, and she was.
We were loud, and I was trying to tell him the ideas for the podcast, and Vic's like, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea." And I didn't realize how loud we were.
No, we.
Too
we got-
excited. And you had margaritas and a fucking California-styled
Stopped mine.
restaurant.
It was totally on him. At the end of the night, he goes, "Hey, I'm sorry." And it was just like a good seeing you.
All right, why don't we get out of here? So, Sherrod
More money at
Small,
Sweatshop. Yeah.
I missed you guys. This is the first time we've done something on more of a professional
Other
level
than
since
killing that Asian girl we did together, Opie. Tell the fans we smothered that Korean. Talk about her.
Sherrod, what do you want to plug? Race Wars?
Race Wars. Go to
Yeah.
patreon.com/Race Wars.
Great.
And who knows, maybe soon it'll be on Westwood 1 if the money's right.
If the money's right.
I need more cash than Opie.
the money.
I got black children.
One,
Yes, and she's greedy.
amazing.
Thank you.
And my other pal,
Thank
Vic
you.
Henley. God, this was so much fun. Vic, what do you got going on, man?
I got Ron White, Kathleen Madigan, and VicHenley.com. All tour dates available. So
Nice.
that's it, man.
And Ben, you want to promote where you're going to be in the neighborhood?
I'm gonna be at Gebhardt's Beer Culture and right down the street is Emerald Inn, and that's pretty much where I go.
I love Ben.
Which bar around here was?
Oh, I want to also say that
yes.
Race Wars is going to be live in Detroit at Small's Bar, the Rock and Roll Bar, June 7th and 8th. We're doing 3 shows, and we're doing a live podcast, me and Kurt Metzger.
Is this the Looking for Mr. Goodbar bar? Anybody?
Just a
I
good
don't
one.
know.
You know the story, Looking for Mr. Goodbar? The
I know
actual
the movie.
bar is in the. You know the movie.
Yeah, I know the movie.
And what's the movie about
Diane
again?
Keaton.
Yes.
No, it's she's just roaming around fucking people.
But she gets murdered, right?
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
it. That
Well, it's
happened
based
right
on a
here.
real
Yeah.
story, and the bar. Which bar is it?
It's Emerald Inn. It used to
It
be.
is Emerald, yeah.
Inn.
When
It used to be.
Yeah,
What?
it's,
It used to be Allstate. Bar Allstate before that.
It's a true story, like based on a true story about it.
Yeah, I think so.
The movie Looking for Mr. Goodbar is based on a real story, and it's based on that bar, which is now
Yeah.
Emerald.
And
I think
she
it was
gets
a,
killed
I think
in
it was
it?
a PDO
Diane
release for a
Keaton.
while.
No,
too.
he's right. It's a true story. This.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the actual incident happened just a few buildings away from here.
Well, or then you get the other one on Dorian's.
Oh, yeah. That's in
Yeah,
my house.
That's the
Our house.
That's the preppy murder one.
Yeah,
on the
Prep
other
Murder,
side.
yeah. It's
Oh,
2
I
blocks up
remember
from the
that.
comic
Oh,
strip.
yeah, the steak place.
2
right?
blocks up
Yeah.
from the comic
Yeah,
strip.
you know,
Yeah, we've been in Dorian's many a night, nigga, the last 20 years.
Wait,
I almost killed 2 girls in there myself. Jewish
that's
as
where that
well.
went down back in
Fishers.
the
Well, that one.
Amy Fishers.
The Dorians, he drug her, but just like
Then went to the
you
park.
just said,
Right.
the first one, and
Right,
then we
right.
went to the second one.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay. All right, I guess we did it. Do we need a professional ending to this there, Tim?
And I shade issue tonight. Women are holes to put the penis in. I'm sorry.
I'll let the voice guy do the professional ending. We're out of here.
Yeah, that was a good show. Miss you. Miss
you,
you, OP.
I don't understand the
OP. I'm the only black man that misses you on Earth.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah.
That's true.
Completely true. Completely
He thought about it, and
true.
he was like, "Holy shit!"
Completely true.
I got the market cornered on black love for OP.
I'm still trying to figure out the Korean girl thing that we smothered. Maybe on a future podcast.
That was in the future. I gotta pee.
Pleasure.
Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo.